Your boy Racer 100 here. Couple of things I just want to say. The reason why I'm wearing a hat, obviously, because during this quarantine, I had my hair done. I got some braids done, but unfortunately, I had totally forgot that the barbershop is closed down and my barber is, I don't know where he went. So, yeah, I just have braids and the sides and the back, whatever is not shaved. I'm looking real ruggedy right now. But, aside from that, quarantine is here. Quarantine going on. It's been extended out here in New York till they saying at least till April 30th. So I'm gonna try to do this personal challenge of mine for my own YouTube channel. This 30-day challenge where I'm gonna try to post every single day, whether it be vlogging, skits, whatever I'm doing throughout this 30 days. Oh, happy April 1st. Top 10 anime. Number 10. What are we number 10? There's so many. There's so many that I watched. There's so many. I don't know. Top 10. 10 is a lot. I'm going to put number 10. I'm going to put Ouran High School Host Club. And the reason why I put Ouran High School Host Club is because I watched that anime at a point in my life where me and my boys are graduating high school, and we were just like binge watching anime back to back to back. All of us. We were just straight watching anime all senior year. And Ouran High School Host Club was one of the last animes I've ever watched that year. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. I watched bits and pieces of it. Like because I'm binge watching, and it's going through all day. I'm watching it. I did miss a lot of episodes. I'm not gonna lie. I might go back and rewatch it. But the reason why I like it, the most biggest reason why I like it, I'm not gonna lie, is the opening. The opening to me is amazing. Like if I could just let me see if I can find the opening. I don't even know what to call it. Anyway, yeah. Ouran High School Host Club, I loved it. It's interesting. There's not I don't think there's an anime just like it or anything similar to it. I like the uniqueness of it. I like the archetypes that you find. I just find it really interesting. It's top 10. It will not be any higher. It does not deserve to be any higher. Not saying that Ouran High School Host Club is a bad anime, but it does not belong any higher on my list. Now, going to number 9. What's number 9? Number 9 will have to be Psycho-Pass. Now, why am I putting Psycho-Pass on number 9? There's so much other anime out there. Psycho-Pass, I watched Psycho-Pass when I was 15, sophomore year in high school, and a very good old friend of mine had recommended it to me, and I was sleeping on it for a very long time. And by the time I had actually gotten around to watching it, I realized that, oh, by the way, guys, another disclaimer, during this quarantine, I have not been following any curfew, quarantine rule. I have not been inside for the 3 weeks we've been in quarantine. I've been going out at least 2 weeks out of the 3 weeks I've been in. I'm sick as fuck. But anyway, yeah, so Psycho-Pass, I love Psycho-Pass. Like I said, it's another one of those animes that's quite unique. Nothing really similar to it that I know of. Like, it's about, bro, I don't even know how to explain it. You gotta watch Psycho-Pass. Just know that it's a number 9 on my list for a very good reason. Like, they got guns that can determine, like, bro, just watch Psycho-Pass and you'll understand. It deserves the number 9 spot. Now, number 8. I realize now how hard it's gonna get when I get to the top 5. It's gonna be pretty hard. But number 8, I'm gonna put Gantz. And the reason why I'm putting Gantz, first of all, the fan service is unlimited. Every chapter in a manga, I didn't watch the anime, but I do know that in the manga, it's full of fan service. There's not a single chapter volume that does not have fan service. I enjoyed it, not because of the fan service, but because the action is amazing. The story is amazing. Yo, Gantz is fire. Like, Gantz is one of the only animes I know where, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I have a very restricted anime guideline, but like, Gantz is like, all these animes I'm naming are very, very unique. Like, there's not many like them, and Gantz is very, very unique to me. You're not gonna see an anime where people die, they come back into like this other reality, and they have to fight monsters, and like, the guns that they have is wicked, the weapons they have is wicked, the gear they have is wicked, the monsters that they're fighting, wicked. Like, that anime is just beyond. That's a different level of anime right there. So, what else? Number 7. Now, the reason why I'm getting to number 7, well, before I get to number 7, just know that if you have not watched this anime I'm about to name, you probably did not live a very good life, and you need to go watch it. Now, I'm putting Another at number 7. And why I'm putting Another at number 7 is beyond me, but I do know that it belongs in my top 10 list, and I enjoyed Another to the point where I could rewatch that at any point in my anime life, career. I could binge watch that every other week, and I'll be perfectly fine. Like, Another is just, it's different. It's a horror anime. It's really cool, really gory. The story is amazing. I keep going like this, like I don't know, like Degeneration X. I don't know. Listen, this quarantine got me losing my mind. Please bear with me. Another is just fire. I love the shorty with the, I don't even remember her name, but shorty with the eye patch. Shorty with the eye patch. I'm in love with her. I'll be honest. I'm in love with her. Oh, okay. Number 6. This is where it's gonna get hard because the next 5, I'm gonna have to really think deep. I didn't really think this list through. I'm gonna have to do another video to edit this. But number 6, Toradora, because Toradora, because my waifu, Asaka Taiga, is that is my waifu. Listen, anybody out there who's jacking Asaka Taiga, please step off. I'm already married to her. We're already together. I married her. Whether she knows it or not, we're together. Please hop off. I love Toradora specifically because my waifu is in it. I don't care about the plot. I don't care about what happens in the anime. All I know is that Asaka Taiga is my waifu. Boom, number 5. Now I'm gonna try to get a little serious because I bullshitted for the first 5 anime. I don't even think the first. Listen, anyway, top 5 now. This is where shit get interesting. Now, number 5, I'm gonna have to narrow it down between Hunter x Hunter and all right. I have 2 slots for number 5, only because I realized how dumb my other choices were before that. So 2 slots for number 5. It's gonna be Hunter x Hunter and Death Note. Now, they're totally different anime, different genres, different everything. But the reason why I'm putting them both at top 5 was because Hunter x Hunter at some point was my top 5, and I know Death Note is gonna be is number 5. I've always said Death Note was number 5 on my top 5 ever since I've been watching anime and I've been put onto Death Note. I don't care how many anime I watched before that. I put Death Note at number 5 because Death Note is just that anime, bro. Like, my guy Mello with the little chocolate bar, he out here fucking with the mafia. He's with the mafia. Who's with the? How you solving crime but you work for the mafia, boy? And he's not even trying to, bro. And then my nigga L, bro. And then Nier. Don't get me started on Light. Y'all give me a Ryuk, the most dynamic duo ever. Speaking of dynamic duos, please do not say nothing. Killua and Gon, their friendship is a little too fishy. It's a little too fishy. I don't care what nobody got to say that Gon went out with a 28-year-old, however old she was. I don't care. Gon and Killua are fishy. Fishy, the suspect. Now, on to Hunter x Hunter, the reason why I like that anime specifically, I only like it for one very good reason. One reason. And that's because Hisoka is in it. I'm a very character-based person when it comes to anime. Like, no matter what anime it is, if I can't relate to at least one villain, then I don't like the anime. I don't. Like, I have to relate to at least one villain. This is why I like Naruto. Because I can relate with damn near every villain that's in the show. Speaking of Naruto, we get to that later, never mind. Why Hunter x Hunter and Death Note are top 5 is because they can't go any higher, but they're still very elite anime in their own respective rights. Like, I can't knock it. I'm almost positive Death Note is a top tier anime in every anime list that's ranking that's out there. I'm almost positive. It has to. So is Hunter x Hunter. Death Note and Hunter x Hunter have to be top rated in every ranking ever. There's just no way you can knock them. How you gonna knock them? On to number 4, people. What's number 4? What is number 4? Number 4. Oh, I do have a long list of honorable mentions now that I think about it. Oh my god. But number 4. Let me see. What's number 4? At some point, the video did cut off and stop recording. I don't know where I left off, but I do know that I'm up to number 4 on the list, and now I realize that I want to edit a lot on this list, so I will definitely be confirmed. It's confirmed I'm gonna redo this list at some point in my life. So number 4, Higurashi. When I first realized I wasn't recording, I put Higurashi in honorable mentions, but now I'm putting at number 4 because Higurashi is a horror anime. It's very psychological, it's deep, it's wild, there's a lot going on. It has a lot of spin-offs to keep you entertained, keep you watching. Higurashi is a really good anime. If you guys have not seen Higurashi, you're bugging the F out. Please watch Higurashi. Please, it's a really fire anime. Please just go watch Higurashi Koro ni Kai, Higurashi Kai, all of them, or just watch them. There's a movie too, I think there's a movie. Please. I'm not even gonna spoil what it's about, bro, because I can't even explain it. You have to watch. There's a lot going on in that. Number 3, Cowboy Bebop. Now, the reason why Cowboy Bebop is number 3 and is not 9, 8, 7, 6 for obvious reasons, because Cowboy Bebop is just that anime. I like the old schoolness of it. I just love the old schoolness of it. I just like it a lot. My guy Spike is a G. Jet is pretty cool. I forgot the little homie name right here. Little homie right here. Fire. That's the comic relief of Fire Kid. The ending made me sad. Really did. It did something to a nigga. I like Cowboy Bebop a lot. I really did. Number 2, I'm gonna have to put. What I'm put for number 2? Number 2. I don't know what I'm putting for number 2 because I just realized I have to edit this list. I did not have room for Full Metal Alchemist, and it's not number 2. It can't be number 2. It can't be. It has to go into honorable mentions for this video. But matter of fact, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at number 2, only because I fucked up the video. And matter of fact, there's no specific order for this list. It's just the top 10 that I have off the top of my head right now because I just irritated myself. I'm tight. It's the quarantine getting to me, guys. I'm losing my sanity. So it's no longer in order. It's just my top 10 that I can say off the top of my head right now that I really enjoyed. I will have an actual ranking top 10. Like I said, I'm doing a 30-day challenge, so I will drop an actual top 10 list. So number 2, I'm putting Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for obvious reasons. We got Roy Mustang and Scar. I'm telling you all, they carried the show. I don't give a fuck. They carried the show. On to number 1, because number 1 will be number 1 on any list I put, and I made sure to save this for last because it's my favorite anime since 2014. Yes, 2014. I've been a fan for 6 years. No fail. No matter what anime has came out. Yeah, that anime is cool, but it's not better than motherfucking Tokyo Ghoul, baby. Tokyo Ghoul, for so many obvious reasons, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, Tokyo Ghoul is just that anime I really enjoyed, from the characters to the action that's in it, to the story itself. I liked it a lot. I read the manga, actually, not really the anime itself, because the anime really deterred a lot from the manga. But I really enjoyed the series itself. Kaneki, I'm not a fan of you, but everybody else around you helped. They carried you, bruh. They carried you, bruh. I know it's your show, but they carried you, bruh. There's a lot of MCs who get carried, but nobody gets carried like Kaneki, bruh. The only time Kaneki stepped up to the plate is anytime he gets a new power-up. That's the only time. When he turns into Centipede for the first time, fire. When he turns into the other shit, fire. If you read the manga at the very end of Tokyo Ghoul, read when he turns into that big-ass giant dragon centipede shit, fire. Juzo Suzuya, forever my home god. Like, if you was real, bro, I would stick with you during the Tokyo Ghoul era. Like, I'm not going, yo, wherever you go, I'm going with you, nigga, because I'm safe around your ass. That's how I feel, bro. Renji, you're the GOAT. Uta, you're the GOAT. I can keep going, son. Kuzen, you're the GOAT. If y'all don't know Kuzen, y'all sleeping. Y'all don't know Kuzen. Bro. V, I fuck with V. Throw it up. The clowns, fire. It's just everything about Tokyo Ghoul, bro, deserves number 1. Now, yo, I'm gonna have to end this video. I won't stop. As always, y'all, it's your boy Rayso100, keeping it 100 with y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be a true loyal YouTuber while I have the chance. I'm in the crib all day, every day now. 30-day challenge. I'm gonna try to post more videos. Stay tuned for that. All that good. Hey, peace.